Animals rescued from a Lincoln County home are being treated for illnesses and malnourishment tonight. What eventually happens to them and their owner is yet to be seen. Our reporter Tony Burbeck is live from our mobile newsroom in Denver with what happened today. Tony, a lot more animals than rescuers first expected to find.
Yeah, Bobby, actually nearly double. Right now, those animals, they are way down there past the fence in a warehouse. They've got shelter, they've got food, and that's something Lincoln County authorities say some animals, like the horses down there, did not have before. Now, the county has made visits to the property where these animals were confiscated the other day, but they never took any animals. They say that changed this time around because conditions just kept getting worse. The pictures tell the story. Nearly 400 animals on Vicki and Michael Rock's property, almost 100 inside their house. Kennels often stacked on top of one another.
I think they all were in some sort of distress.
Unhealthy and malnourished, Jack Hurley says, is why the county rescued them. That was then, this is now. Housed in a warehouse, getting better slowly with medical treatment, vaccinations, and food.
They're not having to compete. They're not having to fight for food. They're dry, they're warm, they're being cared for. They're being handled, they're being fed regularly.
Vicki Rock says they were getting fed and some were being treated for illnesses.
That's news to me.
Rock says some animals were doing better at her place than when she initially rescued them. She says other places just wouldn't take them or plan to euthanize them. She denies mistreatment. Back to those pictures, DSS removed 2 of Rock's children due to the conditions. Vicki Rock says the whole thing is appalling. The county says each of these pictures is worth 1,000 words. And by phone, Rock says she is livid about what happened and that she plans on filing a lawsuit against the county over the way they handled this animal rescue. Now, here's what happens next. The next couple of weeks, a judge is expected to decide what, if anything, happens to these animals. In the meantime, yeah, they will be cared for. At this point, the Rock family has not been charged with any sort of crime. Vicki Rock says this is taking a huge toll on her family. In fact, her 19-year-old son in the hospital due to stress over this whole incident. We're live now with the mobile newsroom in Denver. Tony Burbeck, News Channel 36.